Welcome back, beautiful beings. Today we're going to make pocket files for our Christmas journal number 01. Okay, beautiful beings, what you do first is you get papers to see if they fit in your journal. Okay, and these ones aren't long enough. This paper's not long enough. As you can see, I have a big gap right here. So all I'm going to do is go like this. Line it up really good. Make sure it's right lined up. You don't have to do the whole thing, just a corner. Make sure those lined up. And then just go like this with your finger. Put an indent and then mark it. Okay? Just mark it. And then you move the journal so it don't get scratched up. You take, if you don't have a cutter, just take a ruler and draw a line down and then cut it. That's what I did before I had one. And then just take a cutter, or whatever. See, and I need a new cutter. My blade's like, but that's okay. That's okay. And I'll show you why. But see, it's perfect. It's lined up perfect, okay? Here, let me try a different one. I'll do it again. Just take the paper. Make sure it's lined up. Just squeeze it right there. I'm trying to find my pencil. There it is. And this is only so you can see it if you have a cutter. Because you can't really see it. Probably should use a ruler too. And put it in there. And put it right where that is, that mark. Then I'm going to go in this way because I need a new blade. There, that cut better. I gotta be gentle with it. And put them together. And there. Voila, see? They're the same size. Okay? Then find some scrap if you have scrap. I'm gonna put mine back. And remember, this is gonna go in the book spine, okay? So this piece of scrap is going to be right here in the spine, and that's where you're going to sew it in, so we're not worried about this. Okay, and plus one side's going to be covered up anyway. Okay, let's get my crappy piece I cut. I don't want that piece the same. Let's get a different piece, about the one I just cut under it. Make sure your paper's going the right way. And all we're going to do is we'll glue this onto that, okay, like that, and make it longer for the journal, because see, it's still not long enough, but some pieces will be. This is just a shorter piece. Here's a piece, it's plain, and this could come out more. Nope, let me keep going, showing you. Get one longer piece. It makes it longer anyway. These are all basically the same size pieces. I don't think there's any bigger ones. But we're just going to make pocket files with them. They're just scraps I wanted to use up. But you get the idea. That one's bigger. And they'll be different sizes. You can make them different sizes. They don't have to be the same size. Okay? This one might be bigger. Yeah, that one's bigger. Okay? So there will be different sizes. But I'm going to have to make bigger ones too, because these are all basically the same size. There's only a couple that are bigger. But that's what we're going to do. Okay? I'll show you. If you got a sewing machine, you can just sew them in. If you want to do that, and you can mix up your paper. Let me see. Like these two pieces can be different, or you can make them the same. It doesn't matter, because when you tuck them into each other, when you start tucking the pocket files into each other, this one, if it's the same, will be way away from it in the journal. But you can mix it up like this if you want to put like different colors in the signatures. Okay, and the best way to do this is to do a piece of junk mail, okay? So you're not getting glue all over your table. Right. I'll take this piece and just put glue right up the edge, okay? Like that. I'm gonna start at the top because I might be able to use the bottom for something else. And I'm just gonna glue that right there like that. Okay. And get another piece. And do the same thing. And make sure your paper's going the right way. In case you have writing or something on it. Okay. Right up to the top. I can't see the top. There we go. Cut this off. Like that. And flip it over. And you're going to want to bend it to where you want it before you add more. Okay. Just get it right where you want it. And then bend it. Make sure the glue's down good. It is. And then take this side. And if you have more scrap, you can use that. Or you can use a piece of paper. Okay? Alright, I'm going to take this piece of paper. I'm going to line it up to the inside like this. And then I'm going to take a pencil and I'm going to mark it. And yeah, you're going to get more scraps. You will get more scraps. But you can use those scraps for something else. Make sure you line it up really good before you push down, okay? Because this isn't Mod Podge, you can't move it around. And we're gonna go like that. Okay. Now I'm gonna do all these off camera because I don't want to bore you with this, but I'm gonna show you one more. We gotta finish this side because this side don't have nothing on it. So we gotta find a piece of scrap for this that fits. Okay. And that's just jagged because of my cutter. It's just jagged because of my cutter. My blade, I need a new one. So let's take this piece. Put this piece here. And keep in mind where you want your pockets too, okay? Just keep that in mind. I'm just gonna glue that up and then stick that on there. Okay? These glue sticks come in handy for, this is printer paper, okay? If you got cardstock, you might have to use Mod Podge. Make sure you get those corners. I'm just gonna take this, stand up again, and line it up to where you want it. Make sure it's straight. Glue it down. That. Make sure it's glued down really good. And then your scrap, you can use your scrap for another And then you can use your scrap again to bring the pieces of paper together. And like this, you could use it for a little pocket, okay? Keep that in mind. Use up those scraps. And I think that's good. This one's kind of still wonky because of my cutter. And there you go. Our first file pocket, okay? So I'm gonna get a whole bunch of these made. Oh, that needs trim there. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of these made. Oh, I told you I'd do one more, didn't I? Anyway, we're gonna line this up. Make sure it's even. It doesn't matter if it's even. Let me give you an example. There, right here. Okay, like these are pocket files. Okay, well those are not pocket files. Sorry. Those are all pockets. But here's pocket files, okay? These are gonna be sewn in and you put them inside of each other. So everybody's on the same page what pocket files are. Okay, these are all pocket files. They're not decorated yet or nothing. They don't have no pockets in them yet, but these are all pocket files. Okay, this is for a different journal that I started on last December into January, and I didn't get it done. Now, where's my... I'm losing everything, beautiful beings. I can't find nothing. Okay. And when we're all done decorating, making these and decorating them, we're gonna sew them in, okay? Like this is the signature, and we'll just take some thread and a needle or yarn or twine, whatever you want, and we'll sew it in, and that will be a signature, okay? I wanted to get that clear so you knew what we were doing, okay? But as you can see, this one's too big for this one. I made it for a different one. Okay. Let's do one more. Don't have enough room. I really need to make more room on my table. See, and then you can glue this on cardboard too and make a pocket. Whatever you want. You can design it any way you want and cut it to fit and make a pocket. And then you can use this tidbit to make a little embellishment. You can put other stuff on it and make a little embellishment and stick it on a pocket. Okay. It's endless. The possibilities are endless. All right, let's do one the same. Now I need another piece of scrap. I can use that for scrap. I'm just going to cut this off and use this for scrap. Make sure they're going the right way. They are. Take my glue stick. Stick that there. This is just making them longer. That's all this is doing because they're not long enough in the journal. Okay. Makes them wider. There, like that. Make sure it's all the way to the top. Okay, flip it over. Cut that out. Evenly. Like that. Then we're gonna find another piece of scrap. Is that big enough? Yes. I don't really care for this paper. I got enough of it. I got this on clearance one year, and I bought like, I don't know, 6 of them. So I'm getting tired of this paper. But I want those to be showing, so I should have measured that before I did that. So we'll cut these ones off right here. Well, you know what? I got this for a reason. I did. We're gonna mark it. Always mark, so because you already got it glued down on the other side, so it'll be fine on this side. And this is a heavier cardstock. Okay, but I'm gonna mark it. So it's just on there. I gotta stand up. I can't see it from way out over there. Make sure I get that right on my line. And this cuts the thicker stuff better. And you can save this to make little embellishments. You can tear them. And then, do I have, like right here? Well, this one don't have. But anyway, if you have like scraps, you can sew them on to a piece. You know, just cut it. Then you can sew it onto a piece. Or glue it or whatever. And then add your scrap on top. And you can make yourself a little embellishment. Okay? I didn't do it with these ones. These are just fabric. But I do have ones with cardstock I did that with. Okay. Alright, now this is going to go down here. So we're going to take our glue stick and glue stick this up really good. And the thing about the glue stick, when you do that and you get it on the piece of junk mail, it dries fast. So you don't have to worry about, you know, just do a different spot, and by the time you go back to the other spot again, it should be dry. And then when you're all done, just throw your junk mail away and you recycled it, basically. See, now I can't put that there, so I move this down. They're not right, but that's right. Stick that right here so it's on both of them, both pieces. That needs moved over still more. About right there. I'm going to show you. See? I have it that much over on that piece and that much over on that piece. And then just push down. Glue stick is awesome when you're making these because it's quick. You don't need a brush. It doesn't drip. It doesn't splatter. I love it. Alright. And come over here and chuck that. And it just has one little tiny piece that needs trimmed. Turn that off. And there you go. You got another pocket file in the making. And then you take this over. I should have done that before. And then there you go. Okay? And then of course I will decorate this and this with something else. Okay? So I'm gonna get started on these and I'll be back. Okay, beautiful beings, I wanted to show you. If you're a crafter, you have lots of these scraps. You can use these scraps for that part too. Okay? Putting them together. The spine for the book, okay? So these are I'm gonna glue these down like this. This is just the white showing. But I gotta mark them so they fit in the book. If you see here, I'm in, okay? I'm inside the book, okay? And then my pencil and make sure I'm in again and make a line with my pencil. Put this one on top. Journal away. Cut it back over. Make sure they're all lined up together. Side. Cutter. Line up the line, the mark, there. Voila! Got scrap. I know, I don't like scrap. I do not like scrap at all. lost my spine. So what we're gonna do is glue up the spine. And remember, this does not have to be a Christmas journal. You can do this with anything, okay? You can make anything you want. It doesn't have to be Christmas. I'm gonna put this, line that up on the bottom. And then line that up. I'm trying to make sure it's the same amount as on this side. Right there. I guess I didn't have to ink up the whole thing. You could put something there if you wanted to. Let's see, do I got anything here? I got this. Just stick that in there if you wanted to. Get rid of this piece of scrap. Seeing it's already glued, we'll get rid of that. Okay, because remember, these are the parts that are going to be sewn into your journal, so you're not really going to see them. And if it really bothers you when you put them in, when you decorate them, you can put a piece of lace, ribbon, whatever you want there. It's better if you bend it before you put your other side on. But that's how we learn, right? And that should glue down nicely, okay? Just make sure you bend this. Say this isn't here, bend this. After you put this on, bend it first, and then they'll give you more of an idea of where you want the other one piece to be. But I just wanted to show you can use up your little scraps, okay? Because once you start crafting, you're gonna have a lot of scraps. Doesn't matter what you're making, comic book, journal, anything, football journal, basketball journal, whatever, you will have scraps to fit into your cover, okay? So far, I can't even find that one piece we already did. Oh, maybe it's right there. Maybe I put it in with the other ones. No, I didn't. And this is one I already had done. On this one, all I did was take ribbon and put it on this piece because it was too plain for me. And then I put a piece of scrap like we just put here. I put it right on the edge there. And I took another piece of ribbon and put it up that way, okay? But remember, they're going to be going inside each other like this. Okay? All right, I'm going to make the rest of them. Okay, beautiful beings. I got all the pocket files outsides done. Now I'm going to be gluing stuff on the inside to cover the insides. I'll be using different materials, okay? Just to give you ideas of what you can use, okay? Enjoy. Okay, this one, I glued 2 smaller pieces together, okay? This one's bigger than this one. And then I just took a piece of scrap and glued them together. And that's all I did. And then I covered it this side with this piece of scrap. Okay, beautiful beings, we got 15 pocket files for Kathy's Christmas journal, okay? So I'm going to upload this video and then we're going to get started on decorating and putting pockets in our pocket files, okay? Because it's going to take a while for 15 pocket files. Okay, have a wonderful everything.